Hey there, Toby. Sorry you got caught at work today. This is your video lesson. So you have three things I want to talk about. Go down the list, and if you have any questions afterwards when you look at anything, feel free to shoot that on over, and I will do my best to answer. So cool, let's get to it. So thanks for sending that text over with what you've been working on. I'm glad you're having a good time with the three-note sequences. And yes, doing with the backing track is far more fun than just like running up and down three-note sequences. And that's like where you'll start spending like a lot more time with your practice, especially as we get more things to do with it and expand upon those ideas with the sequence patterns and the guitar effects. We'll talk more about that in a second. So first thing is, we talked last time about the Magic Triangle, the octave boxes. They have the A here, down two strings over two frets, that gives you the A. That's what's called an interval, the interval of an octave. We cross the musical alphabet one complete time, either direction. That is a musical distance. The other musical distance that we need to know for your stage of the game is half steps and whole steps. I don't need to talk about these, so I'll go over those two concepts. So another interval, another musical distance that always remains the same is a whole step. A whole step is two frets on the guitar. So see if I play this A minor pentatonic, right? And I get to the 7 right here on the, I'll combine points 2 and points 1. I get to that 7 right there on the third fret, 7th fret, 3rd string. Right? I play that note. If I go up 2 frets from there, so that note right there, if I use my magic triangle, is D, D. If I go up 2 frets, that gives me the note E right here. That is a whole step. I've moved 2 frets away, up. That is a whole step distance on the guitar. It works the same way. I'm sorry, going backwards down this way. If I go D, C sharp, C, that gives a whole step. So we can say C is a whole step away from D, or E is a whole step away from D right here. Right. Then we have what are called half steps. Half steps are always going to be 1 fret distance away. So if I play, for example, this A right here on the 6th string, let me get that right that time. So A, and I go up a whole step. That is A sharp. That is a half step away from A. If I go A and go down to G sharp 1 fret, that is a half step descending going down. So we can say that G sharp is a half step away from A. Now, why are these things important to know? Is because what we can add to your 3-note sequence eventually. 1, 2, 3. String bends. So the way to set this up is we got our 7 right here. So I've used a note from A minor pentatonic, so it's this note here. 7 right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have my fingers at a diagonal here. They're like, see, my fingertips are kind of pointing at me, right? Pointing off to like a point in the horizon. I throw my thumb over top. I'm on the tips of my fingers. I'm going to hit that string, and I'm going to push up. And bring it back down. Notice I push the strings out of the way with the tips of my fingers right here. I hit that. That's 7. I got all 3 fingers here helping me push up. My thumb's up here for giving me some leverage. I hit that string, 7. And you can see that this is a whole step bend. I am bending that string 1 whole step higher. So that note D that I'm hitting right there, I'm going to try to hit this note. So I play it, whole step away, I come back down to my note. So I'm not just going, I'm not doing that because that sounds silly, right? I'm actually bending to a certain pitch. So that's a whole step bend. You can do it anywhere you want. Like you could pick 8 right here on the 2nd string, for example. Notice I have my fingers here at a diagonal. I'm pointing off to the horizon, thumb over top. Right? Whole step bend. Right? So practice just doing whole step bends by themselves. All right? What you want to do is you want to play the note that you're aiming for. Go down 2 frets, and see if you can bend into it. And then eventually we'll have this little blues line. Right? You have also you also have the bend is the half step bend. That one here, say if I'm being 8, I go up here to that note, same thing. Fingers at a diagonal, thumb over top. I push up with my fingers. So from this angle you can see. Play the note. Play the note. Half step bend. All right. So you can send a video over that of you playing those if you want any sort of critique or anything like that, things you might be doing better. And then lastly, fire. We have the main riff, right? And then we have the verse riff. Now we're off to the chorus riff, which is D5, root 5, and goes down to C5. Down, 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 up, 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 down, down, up, down, up. Down, 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 up, 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 down, down, up, down, up, up, down, down, up, down. All right, there, and then the pre-solo. Oh, I forgot to put a 5 in there. The pre-solo D5, not D. One strum piece. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A5, 2, 1, 2. Back to C5. And then over the solo, same strum pattern as before, except for we have an E5 to a D5. Down, 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 up, 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 down, down, up, down, up. Down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. So those are the last 3 sections of fire. And then if you practice your bends a whole lot and you practice your A minor pentatonic scale, well, I'll show you that next is Jimi Hendrix solo, which uses string bends and a pentatonic scale. Cool, man. Work on those 3 things for me. And like I said, if you have questions, shoot a video over. If not, I will see you same time next time. Take care.